give you a little kind of a rundown. We'll have the color guard will be first, and then we'll have the color guard will come and they will stop kind of right in front of us here, and then we'll have Tara sing the national anthem, and then according to the sheet we have about 15 entries for the parade this year. So we'll announce it as they come by, and also KNEB TV is here and it will be televised as well. So we're glad to have those folks here too. And thank you everybody for being here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an echo there.
Is that?
Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, that's our mic volume. Maybe that's echo volume. Hello. That better? That might be better. That's better. Good. Good, good. Hey, that's all right. That's good. That is good. Perfect. I do see some lights, flashing lights up there about 10th Street or so, so they ought to be making their way down here. Probably take a couple minutes to get down this way.
Sure. Do you want one?
I haven't heard the action. Great. My dad bought I bought it limited edition.
Dixon Crawford right now.
I managed to find it. We got it this store. Well, I was in Moscow, we were at Moscow, it was like this Walmart store. That's what we got back in the 70s or 80s. And we were in Moscow, I don't understand the money. I noticed it. So I bought it.
Pretty sure I watched this on the camera.
Never been fired, like kicking the shit out of one guy because he went like this.
I must have worn this last Halloween.
Looks like we're kind of getting close. And again, it does look like they're making their way down this way, so we'll have some activity here real soon. Thank you folks for all being here. Maybe not real close to the street. I haven't noticed any feedback. Maybe back out front of it. Right here in the middle somewhere. St. Agnes had a program at 9 o'clock this morning. I think there's one up at the high school up in town.
You might I think it's at 2 right now. And the one at the middle school is at 2.
Okay. High school and middle school, then those are on 2 o'clock. The Veteran Cemetery is going to have their flags up, but I haven't heard it. Yeah. No, I haven't. Good to go, I think, Bob. Thank you. Once again, we thank everyone for being here today. Thank you to our veterans for their service to our community. Thank you to Alliance American Legion Post for organizing our parade today. Thank you to all the flag bearers who are here. And also thank you to our parade participants today. We'll have a number of entries today. And we also thank the Alliance Police Department for their help and their service as well. Up first, presenting the United States flag and the flag of American Legion Post number 7, led by Army National Guard First Sergeant Larry McCracken, retired, members of the Alliance American Legion Post number 7. And if everyone would please stand if able and remove cover, Tara Stanek will sing our national anthem.
Port! Arm! Present! Arm!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the clouds we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Front squad, forward, arm. Right shoulder, arm. Forward, forward.
Once again, our color guard from Alliance American Legion Post number 7. Next we have the American Legion Riders, Chapter 43, made up of members from Hemingford and Alliance. The Riders are over 100,000 strong across America and overseas. They are a veteran service organization. They provide honor services to veterans at funerals, parades, and Court of Valor presentations. Thank you, American Legion Riders, Chapter 43. From Alliance American Legion Post number 7. Post 7 received its charter in 1919, serving the community for our veterans, for their families, and the youth of Alliance for over 100 years. Currently, Alliance American Legion has 135 members. Open Plains Transit is our next float. They provide transportation throughout the Panhandle. We have the Fox Butte County Veteran Service Office, headed up by Sarah Ferland and Amy Jensen. The Veteran Service Office provides transportation to all veterans to and from the Hot Springs facility. Current van drivers are Neil Pryor and Ron McDermott. The Veteran Service Office is located at 524 Fox Butte. They provide these benefits to eligible veterans. They provide County Veterans Aid, bronze gray flag holders, registration of DD-214s, homestead exemption, grave registration, benefits counseling, advocacy, and assistance with state and federal VA benefits. Nebraska Veterans Cemetery. Air Force veteran Jim Goodwin is the manager, and their staff, they salute the men and women in uniform for service to our country. Employees at the Veteran Cemetery strive every day to remind us why it's important to recognize our veterans throughout the year. Next, we have members of the Route 385 Cruisers. Various vehicles here. Model T Ford driven by Wayne Davis. Overland Model 4 driven by Gil Davis, both retired Air Force. We have a 1965 F-150 driven by Mel Baldwin. 1953 Chevy pickup driven by Tom Romick. We have a 1978 Ford F-150 driven by Jeff Engelhop. We have a 1967 Pontiac GTO driven by Army Vietnam veteran Jim Engelhop.
And I've got Fred Felges with me. He's a Navy veteran.
He has veteran Fred Felges, Navy veteran, riding with him as well. Thank you, Jim and Fred, for your service. I have a 1958 Pontiac driven by Terry Mahaffey, retired Air Force. These cars aren't in real particular order, so we apologize for that, but we thank everyone for being here just the same. And a 1964 Pontiac GTO is driven by Army Vietnam veteran Tom Schneider. Once again, thank you to Terry Mahaffey, Tom Schneider, Jim Engelhoff, Jeff Engelhoff, Tom Roman, Mel Baldwin, and Gil and Wayne Davis. The Alliance High School Marching Band, directed by Lori Jensen. They are a nationally recognized band. They provide concerts and support the many events and activities and sporting events at Alliance High School. They're well versed in patriotic numbers. They provide a combined effort to bring the most sound for their enjoyment. Thank you, Alliance High School Marching Band. Thank you to 21st Century Equipment, supporting our veterans and quality workforce since 1996. Developing solutions, delivering success. The motto of 21st Century Equipment is partnering with our growers and our community. 21st Century Equipment, located on West 10th Street here in Alliance. Next we have Nelson Off-Road Equipment. The Nelson family is displaying their 1975 Ford F-250, honoring all service personnel and POW and MIAs. Their 1987 M942A1 5-ton 8x8 14-liter Cummins engine, Allison automatic transmission, and the words, "Freedom is not free." Nelson Off-Road Equipment, Nelson Irrigation. Alliance Tractor and Implement Company. Locally owned in a single location, representing New Holland Farm and Ranch Equipment, founded in 1950. From Alice Chalmers, Case IH, Ford Tractors, Heston, International Harvester, New Holland, Oliver, Sperry, New Holland. Alliance Tractor has featured the New Holland lineup of tractors and hay equipment exclusively since 2014. They provide sales, parts, and service to their customers located throughout western Nebraska, southwest South Dakota, and southeastern Wyoming. They currently employ 14 people at the dealership, and a fully equipped machine shop, metal sales, fabrication, and also looking for a parts person. We have Shadow Works DJ service, providing KJ and DJ services for weddings, parties, and other events. Call Jack at 308-760-9680. They wish everyone happy Veterans Day and thank everyone who has participated in our parade today. Sandhills Lighthouse Mission of Ashby. Dale Ingersoll driving the burgundy and gray Dodge Ram pickup 1500. The mission there is to help support veterans. The folks at Redbeard Garage are up next. Not just soldiers, they are heroes, and we owe them so much as they salute all of our veterans. Let us never forget to pray for our veterans and their families. Let us never forget the sacrifices they have made for us. Happy Veterans Day from Lee, Elizabeth, and all the crew at Redbeard Garage and Towing. They thank all of our veterans for your service. We thank the members of the Alliance Volunteer Fire Department and the Alliance Rescue Unit, led by Chief Troy Shoemaker, second generation Alliance firefighter. Alliance Volunteer Fire Department provides fire prevention, safety education, hazardous material response, and fire suppression for activities. They provide advanced life support, emergency medical services at the paramedic level to the community and also all the surrounding area. The Alliance Fire Department and Rescue Service are a key department in disaster management and response for the city, utilizing the National Incident Management System, NIMS, which enables them to effectively operate a safe emergency scene. Fire District 360 run. Tanker truck 331. Ladder truck as well. Ladder truck 330. Thank you to the Alliance Volunteer Fire Department, serving since 1891. The Alliance Police Department up next. This is their urban response vehicle deployed in emergency situations. It has been deployed several times throughout the Panhandle for various operations and situations. Thank you to the Alliance Police Department for your service. I believe that's Chief Levitt bringing up the rear. Thank you, Chief. Thank you once again to the flag bearers. Thank you to the participants, to the Alliance Police Department. Thank you to the City of Alliance crews. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you very much to our veterans. We appreciate you. There are going to be some programs at the Alliance High School and Middle School. From what we understand, at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I know there's going to be an open house at the Sallows Military Museum. And following the parade for veterans and families, there is a lunch at the VFW. So, veterans are welcome to attend that event as well. Thank you to Bob and Dwight for setting us up here, and also to the staff at the Box Butte County Courthouse for providing our power and their assistance here today. And thank you all for being here, and thank you to our veterans.
Hopefully that was okay.